Two approaches were considered. Should the award be made to a person who has made a major contribution to a single event, or should it be made to a person who has made a sustained contribution over a long period of time? We have chosen the long-term view and looked for some person who has made a sustained effort at a national level. The Safety Person of the Year 2009 award has placed much emphasis on the twin themes of communication and information. It has looked at the industry and how it was covering change, news, reviews, developments, and how it sources information about the safety industry and changing safety trends. We also looked at industry views, comment and analysis, and also for a unique Irish perspective on safety events. We also went a step further to establish the presented information was in a refreshed, modern and reader-friendly manner. Finally, we were looking for a person in the industry who has authority, distinctiveness and continuous commitment.
IOSH 2009 Person of the Year is, as Bruce has said, well known to all health and safety practitioners in this country. He is someone who has made an invaluable contribution to the world of OSH, not just this year, but for many years. He has contributed in an exceptional and unique way, advancing our knowledge, maintaining our interest, serving our professional needs, informing us, and most significantly, contributing to our profession as an authoritative and timely source of data and commentary on the most significant developments which affect our work. This work and the contribution which it makes is particularly relevant in the now even more challenging and often underestimated contribution which the work of occupational safety and health makes to worker safety. It also acts effectively at informing employers on their responsibilities, not just for those of us who are practitioners, but also those who advise and represent their interests. The person epitomizes integrity, the highest professional standards, generosity of intellectual knowledge, a great legal mind, but also humility in an unselfish and self-effacing way. We have today the opportunity to thank and honour someone who has made an invaluable contribution to safety and health and the Institute of Occupational Safety and Health and the profession. We do this with great pleasure, admiration and esteem. Thank you very much.
We are very fortunate here to have a very respected journal in the area of workplace health and safety. It is the publication to which is immediately referred, to which people, researchers in the area, use as their Bible, and it is effectively the voice of the industry in Ireland. The Health and Safety Review provides coverage on a wide range of issues in occupational health and safety as they affect the workforce. It is the journal of record for the industry. Since 1996, when it first hit our newsstands and hit our desks, it has become the leading provider of information across the field of health and safety. And I know that it prides itself on the comprehensive nature of its coverage in the area, and particularly in new areas as they arise. And it often is the first Bible to break new stories, to break new research, to break new figures. I'm saying all this in terms of the review because the driving force behind the review is its editor. And he has to be the most respected man in the field here in Ireland and indeed, I'd say, across Europe. He doesn't bother with sensationalism or big headlines or flashy news, but instead relies on his own knowledge, his own experience and his own objectivity to bring the message of health and safety to a wider audience. The strong attendance at the Health and Safety Review Conference every year and the content of that conference is a testament to the regard in which he is held both among his peers and both among those who he manages to inveigle to attend that conference and speak at it. Herbert Mulligan is the unofficial chief advocate for health and safety in Ireland, and because of his sterling work over the years, he has been chosen this year as IOSH's Safety Person of the Year. I think it'll be the first occasion that I've attended a health and safety review that I'll be on safe ground. I won't be asked a question. You can answer his own question on this occasion. as to why we're honouring you. But I know that I understand that Herbert's involvement in health and safety goes back to the 80s when he studied personnel management. And since the 80s, the health and safety function has been transformed, and Herbert's interest and expertise has developed to the level we have today. Whatever your general views about media, with due respect to all the journalists here, Herbert's work as a journalist, and particularly its focus on delivery, is a huge contribution, not just to health and safety and to the work that you all do and we all do, but given that the importance of that work to the country and to society, Herbert is making an enormous contribution to Irish society generally. The review is an indispensable journal across the field, and I hope and I wish it many years, and I wish you, Herbert, many years of continued success, continued health. And I'm delighted that your own peers in the industry have made you this significant honour, and it's my privilege now to ask you to come forward and we present you with your certificate.